Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Erica, and in today's video, I'm going to be creating an eye look with a beautiful quad from an amazing Australian indie brand called Beautiful Shellz Cosmetics. And this is the quad right here. This is the Karma Chameleon quad. Now, there were 4 or 5 quads released with this. There's a green one, an orange one, a blue one, a neutral one. I might be forgetting one. But this color story is absolutely gorgeous, and let me show it to you. Absolutely amazing. Now, I have used this one other time before, very impressed with how all the shades in here performed. And my dear friend Nicole, who lives in Australia, she sent this to me for my birthday last year. And my goal was to immediately sit down and film with this. But I'm kind of like a squirrel. If something else grabs my attention, I'm like, hey, hey, hey. Something over here might grab my attention. I'm like, hey, hey, hey. But today is the day that I'm going to sit down and create a look with this beautiful quad. We have this shade right here. It's a satin shade. It's purple with some pink reflect in it. It is gorgeous. We have this beautiful kind of periwinkle purpley blue matte, beautiful pink matte, and then this beautiful shimmer shade. That's kind of a magenta. It's got some purple blue reflex in here. It is gorgeous. Now, this shade right here, I did use it as a standalone shimmer shade the last time I used this quad, but it's got this really beautiful iridescentness to it, and I think it could be used as a topper shimmer too. So that's what I'm going to do with it today. I'm going to pop it over the top of this shade right here. I cannot wait. And what's really special about this quad right here is that my best friend Steph, not your basic Steph, she does Makeup for Mental Health, Comma Chameleon is what it's called, on Saturday mornings on her channel, on her YouTube channel. It's afternoon where she's living because she's in the UK. But when Nicole saw this quad be released, or maybe Steph saw it first, I'm not sure, it doesn't matter. But we all really decided that this embodied our group of friends, the chameleons, the beautiful chameleon sisters. And so this is very special to all of us. I'm pretty sure that the majority of us in our group, our Comma Chameleon, beautiful chameleon group, sister group, have this quad or one of these quads. I'm not sure which one Nicole and Steph has, but I'm pretty sure that the majority of us have these. So if you guys are ready to watch my look come together, then please sit back, relax, and let's get started. So let's get into this look using the Beautiful Shellz Cosmetics Karma Chameleon quad. Now, I do have my brows done, of course, and this eyelid is primed in the, say it with me, P. Louise eyeshadow base in Rumor 01. Okay, so I think what I'll do is start off with this shade right here and put this in my transition area. And my last experience with this palette was, or this quad, was amazing. The mattes blend beautifully. They're very pigmented, and the shimmer is gorgeous, and this satin shade's really nice too. Okay, so let me grab a brush here and start laying this baby down. And I do follow the brand owner of Beautiful Shellz Cosmetics on Instagram. And the brand owner is so awesome. Really a neat person, really cool. And I'd really like to get more of the quads from Beautiful Shellz Cosmetics. I will link Beautiful Shellz Cosmetics website in my description box of this video, of course. I do highly recommend that you guys go check out the brand. Very impressed with just the packaging, the color stories, and also the customer service. When Nicole ordered this for me and sent it to me, the brand owner wrote a little note to me on the, was it the invoice? So cool. I love it when brands do that. And that's the thing that I really enjoy about indie brands, is I feel like they really understand the connection that they need to make, or that they, should make. I think brands should make connections with their, the users of their products, I think that's really important. I think bigger brands really lose sight of that. It's like they just kind of expect that people are going to buy their products. And so they don't really take the time to really, I don't know, invest in their relationship with their consumers or the people that purchase their makeup products. And I mean, that would be really hard. I get it, for bigger brands, like huge monster brands, to do that with as many people buy their products as they do. But still, I just love the personal touches that a lot of indie brands provide for their customers. That's what I was thinking, customers, not buyers of their products or users of their products. It's customers. And I just think this is stunning. This, I would say, works a little bit better if you kind of pack it on the lid and then blend it. I was starting off by blending, or, being all light and airy with it, and I think you get more bang for your buck if you just kind of pack it on the lid and then kind of go back around and blend. Okay, I think I'm good with that for now. I might go back and mess around like I sometimes do. But let's go to the shade right here, this beautiful pink shade. I'm gonna put that across the entire lid. And let me grab a brush for that. I had all my brushes laying out and there we go. And then they end up getting moved around. I don't know what happens. I don't know what I do. Like I said at the beginning, I'm like a squirrel. So stuff just gets moved around. And this is gonna look weird at first. It is, it's gonna look very strange. But like I say, trust the process, because once I get this whole thing dealt with and laid down, I think it's gonna look super cool. But these kind of looks always look a little strange when you first start putting them down. It's like, what the hell are you doing exactly? Just give me a minute. Promise, it's gonna come together. I know it will. And the thing that I struggle with when I do these kinds of looks is getting the shadow all the way down to my lash line. There's usually like a little peak of skin that comes out. I'm like, no. So I have to just kind of take my time. And this, of course, is going to change this tone here a little bit because pink and blue together make purple. So this is going to become a little bit more purple, which is fine with me. I just don't love pink eyeshadows. No offense to any brand that makes pink eyeshadows. I mean, I'm not trying to like, you know, bash a brand for making a pink eyeshadow. They're more than entitled to do that. But for me, I don't know. I do really like this tone of pink. It's really nice. But yeah, I don't really gravitate towards pink eyeshadows, which I didn't really realize that at first. I would just use whatever, well, that's not true. I wouldn't use whatever color. Blues used to terrify me. But I didn't really realize I had an issue with pink shadows right away. But the more I would use pink shadows, I was like, I don't know. I don't know. They look kind of funky. And I am taking this up over my crease a little bit into my transition area as well, because I'm going to bring that shimmer, you know, really across the mobile lid. And so I want this to kind of peek out around the shimmer. And I know there's kind of a harsh edge, but I will go back and blend some more. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. I do, however, of course, want to go back in with this brush and take a little bit of this and just kind of make sure that that's nicely blended around the edge there. Not quite so stark difference, if I can do that. It's not always easy, but I'm going to try. Gonna go slow and just kind of circular motions. Okay, so now let's put this gorgeous shimmer across the pink shade. So beautiful. And I'm gonna start with a brush. Where's my brush? This one right here from Jessup. This is a cream shader brush. I love these type of brushes for this type of work here when you're putting the shimmer across the lid. But I might go back over the top with my finger. I don't know, we'll see. Just gonna try to load this up on the brush. And it's a very smushy shade. Like I kind of like smushed it all the way down to the pan when I was using it the last time. So just, I need to be a little bit more tender with this shade because it's, you know, it's kind of one of those, just very soft. And I just got it a little bit too rough with her. Okay, and I am gonna spray this. And I might end up just using my finger. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know, because it's not really applying that well to the brush. I mean, it is applying to the brush. Oh God, that is so gorgeous. I don't know how well you guys can see the shift in color in that. It's like blue, pink, purple. It's so awesome. But I want to put as much of the shimmer shade as I possibly can. And I definitely would say that, yes, this is a true topper shimmer. I don't know why I didn't think it was a true topper shimmer. Hey, the last time I used it, but yeah, so you got to be real careful. See, look at that. Oh, and I am just going to go, yes, perfect. I mean, it's just adheres wonderfully to your finger and it just goes on the lid effortlessly. Oh, I love that. God, that's gorgeous. I love it over the top of the pink shade too. Makes me really like that pink shade even more. I mean, look at that. And I am getting some fallout down here, but I'll clean that up. Who cares? I could care less about that right now. Who cares? Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love it. And I do, though, when I use my brush just a little bit here and take that right up to the edge of that matte shade. I think that looks gonna look really cool. Look better anyway. Oh yeah, that's amazing. I love shimmer shades like this, that really special tone, you know, that you just don't get in a bigger brand palette. They don't really spend the time, I don't think, to make very special shades, which I understand, you know, if you're mass producing palettes, I'm pretty sure that these types of shades probably cost more to make. And so they just, you know, probably don't have the fundage, although it seems like they would. I don't know. I don't know. I don't work for a cosmetics brand. How do I know what their overhead is and all that stuff? I don't know. But that's one of the things I love the most about indie brands, is that they really create beautiful, amazing, different, unique shadows. And this is one of the most beautiful shimmers I've ever used in my entire life. I mean, can you guys see that shift from pink to blue to purple? Can you see it? Oh, yeah, that looks so beautiful. Oh my God, I love it. Now it does look weird because I don't have any liner and all that stuff on. So what I'll do is I'll go clean this up a little bit, do my lower lash lines, of course, my other eye, the rest of my face makeup, deal with my hair, and I'll come back and we'll see how this all came together. I am back and this is the finished look. And I love how this look turned out. I do think though that a more experienced makeup artiste could have put a better look together with this quad. I do blended things maybe a little bit better, but I just love the quad. And of course I'll show it to you again and we'll talk about it. But before I get there, like I always do, let me show you a few things I used in my finished look today. On my lips, I did use the Cara Beauty Metal Liquid Lipstick in the shade Escape. And this is acting very strangely, just like the Lawless one behaved in a couple of videos back. I threw that away, and this is probably going to go in the garbage too. It's just getting kind of clumpy, kind of flaky feeling. Such a bummer because I love these lippies. The vintage one is still working. I have two other ones I'm going to try to see how they're working. But yeah, this just feels really yucky on my lips today. I do love the color. I think it looks pretty. But if you get real close, you can see it's pretty, I don't know, just weird inconsistency. So I'm probably going to be having a little lipstick funeral for this later on today. Then for my lower water lines, I did line them with the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in Crybaby. I just thought the light purple would look nice with the eye look. And then for my upper lids, I lined them with the ColourPop Liquid Liner. I think this is the BFF liner, right? And this is in the shade Crazy. It's dark blue. And I got this in a ColourPop mystery box. I hadn't used this since I first got it. It's a really nice eyeliner, works so well. And so I was really happy to pull it out of my mug again, finally, and use it today. I thought it looked nice with the eye look. So let's talk about the quad. This is the Beautiful Shellz Cosmetics Karma Chameleon Quad. Beautiful shades. Love both of the mattes. This shade right here, I did pop it on my lower lash line, and I mean, it looks beautiful, I think. It just didn't adhere that great to my lower lash line. I think that is more of a lid shade rather than a lower lash line shade. So I'm kind of bummed that I didn't use it to its full capacity in today's video. But this shimmer shade right here is absolutely the star of the show. Multichrome, pink, blue, purple shifting shade. Oh, so amazing. And, you know, like I said, I just think somebody that has more experience with blending eyeshadows, especially these color of eyeshadows, could have pulled together maybe a more cohesive look today. But, you know, I did the best that I could, and I do like it. I think it's a beautiful look. I don't know. You have an idea in your head of what you think your look's going to look like, and sometimes the image I have in my head doesn't match what I end up doing on my eyelids. But we can chat about that in the comment section. Let me know what you think of this look. Be kind, please. Of course, I will have Beautiful Shellz Cosmetics website linked in my description box. Please go and check out the site. You guys are going to love their products. I don't know if they have any other products besides those quads. I was pretty honed in on those quads when Nicole first sent that to me. And I went back on the site, or went on the site, and was looking at all the quads and trying to stop myself from ordering all of them. But I really do want to get at least the green quad, because it's so gorgeous and I love green eyeshadows, but really fun. And I really do love to support indie brands. So fun. Because like I said when I was filming, I really do believe that they do provide a very personal touch, and they really do care about the products that they're putting out onto the market. They really want the products to be very special for us and very fun and interesting and just a blast to use. And I really did have such a great time putting this look together, and so happy that Nicole sent that quad to me so that I could discover this brand. And I really hope that you guys will go and discover this brand too. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your lives to sit down and watch this video. If you're new here and you enjoyed what you saw, please consider subscribing, smash the like button, and of course, comment down below in the comment section, because I love to chat with you guys there. And if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I cannot wait to see you guys again on my next video. But in the meantime, please take very good care of yourself. Be well, safe, happy, and I will see you soon. Bye.
Drop it.